peeps out there in YouTube land. You already know. Mm. This is your girl, Jeanette Perkins, and I'm coming back with a reaction video. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, hit like, comment, and you can share if you like. If you don't want, that's fine. It's okay with me. I'm going to be talking about this young lady, and I call her a young lady. You know, I'm a couple years older than her, so I call her a young lady. Wow, I just noticed that lizard on top of that golf ball. I don't know if I can turn it around and let you see it or not, but I can't. So it is what it is. But anywho, I'm sitting on the patio, resting. I'm getting ready for church on my phone. Not going on my phone. But I want to say thank you to my new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys coming on board and joining me. You know, I know my channel is not popping like other channels out there, which that's fine and dandy. And I love what they do. They working very hard, whether it's a man, whether it's a woman, whether it's a child. You know, I don't follow children at all, period. But I do family channel as well. I hope y'all go over there and check them out, especially if you have your children, your grandkids, your godchildren, and you just want to look at some YouTube at and then enjoy the family time. I guess I'm trying to get out. Enjoy family time. That's a good channel to go to, family channels. So I try to bring that to y'all as well. You know, I am a family person, and I love watching YouTube with my children. What the hell? They old enough. They look at it on their own. You know what I'm saying? So the person I'm gonna talk about is Adrian, the slave. And what I want to say is, there's a couple things she said that she making people famous on YouTube. That's not true. That's not true by a long shot. She's not making nobody famous on YouTube. Ain't nobody making nobody famous on YouTube. You make yourself famous, you know. But I get what she's saying. Pay people making contents on her and talking about her as of myself. She's making you famous. But on my behalf, when I react on her, which I very seldom do, she don't bring me no numbers. Mm-mm. I don't even get paid off of her. She don't bring nothing to my channel. I just react on her because I'm trying to support her channel. But she got the game twisted as if she's the top dog and she's almighty and all that old ludicrous stuff. And it's not true. Now, what I want to talk about her, and I'm gonna do a little small video of this lady that lives in her van, and I want Adrian to go check her out because Adrian was speaking about living in an RV, buying an RV and living in it, because she's living from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. She living in all these different places. She meeting all these different people. And it's not going well for her. It's not even going very far for her. You know, she just keep hitting bump in the road, bump in the road, bump in the road. And that's life, though. That's crazy. That's life. That's with myself as well. I had so many bumps in the road. To hell, I thought I had a lot of may nots in my head. May not go down and it may stay there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm being funny right now. But she just running into a lot of hiccups in the road, in her life. The young lady been through a lot. So now, my point is, she wants to move into an RV. And like I said, I can't remember the lady name, but I will be tagging it in because I'm going to go back and look at it and tag her into the bottom. And y'all can go follow her as well. She does a great job. She has a nice RV. I think it's a 2022 RV. But I'm not suggesting that Adrian get out there and jump into it no time soon, because this girl here, this young lady have quite a bit of income. She was in the military, so she get that faithfully every month, you know, VA, excuse me, and then on that she works. And she do YouTube. So she has three income coming in compared to Adrian one income. And see, y'all remember when Adrian started the realtor thing and she didn't finish it. Cause she said she couldn't understand it. She couldn't dissect the information that she needed to become a realtor. You gotta know your math, you gotta know how to read, you gotta know how to talk to people. You can't go in there with the mindset of being cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. And this is just Adrian, you know. She said it was hard for her, and at one time she portrayed to, say, hey, I'm going forward with this. This is something I want to do. I think I'd be good at it. But then again, she said, hey, I failed this class. And she admit to it. She failed this class. I know I'm moving around, so y'all got to stick with and ball with and weed with me. But she didn't do so well in the realtor. She didn't pursue it. She didn't finish her goals. So she only had one income compared to this lady here with these three income. So this is why I'm saying to her or about her, she don't need to be in no hurry, because she doing the Airbnbs with these people and the money not going through, and if it ain't one thing, it's another with Adrian. Like, things just not working out in her favor. I feel like this, and I could be wrong, but you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. When you sow a seed, let it be a good seed that you sowing. But you don't know whether it's a good seed or a bad seed until it start growing. And when I say it start growing, it's when you put into it. You got to water it. That means you got to go put something into it in order for the seed to grow. And what I mean by that is, if she wants to pursue a goal, she got to go forward with it. She got to push hard to it. She got to motivate herself, because the only motivation she have is the people on YouTube. Now, her mother is a big motivation for her. Her brother is a great motivation for her. But when it comes to like friends and stuff like that, and you don't need friends to motivate you. You gotta motivate yourself. And don't like she put too much of a motivation into what she needs to do to sow her seed. She's not watering her plant, that seed, right? But this lady that lives in her van has multiple incomes, three incomes, I must say. Um, she pretty much knows how to balance her lifestyle, budget, her money. She know how to maneuver around. And with that being said, this young lady has a car as well, okay? She has it in the storage, and how do I know? It's because I follow her and I seen her go to the storage, and get her car and have it maintenance, because she was like, the weather about to get ready to change here in the area she lives in. I'm not going to say the area she lived in. You go back and watch the video, you'll see it for yourself. I'm watching this lizard, y'all. And they're like, I'm scared of them, but I'm just watching it. It's doing too much moving around for me. I don't want it to jump on me, and I have to, y'all see me go crazy out here. Mm. Y'all, ain't this a beautiful sight? Ain't that just gorgeous? Beautiful patio. You see the sun shining, baby. Look at God. Won't do it. But anyway, so I'm gonna get ready to get into this video and come back and do a little bit more talking. But Adrian, sister need to get her stuff together. Adrian is moving around like a 20-year-old woman, a college student. That's just my opinion, okay? My opinion. She's moving around like no care in the world. She don't want to own up to no responsibility. So my thing is with them, in my opinion, if Adrian don't want to own up to any of the responsibility or pay any bills, why in the hell do she want to go and purchase an RV? Adrian, and she even said it herself, she want to be free of bills. But for her to make that statement is crazy because, like I said, she going back and forth in her mind. She sitting to me. She's sitting here, um, building a world, her own personal world in her mind, how she wants to live, and she wants to live scot free, no bills, no attachment to anything. Hell, who's to say she paying her car note and her car insurance? Only thing it look like she wants to pay is her phone bill so she can do her YouTube things. She want to go out and eat, pay her phone bill. Hell, what else? Get her hair braided, get her nails and her toes done. That's the only 5 things like Adrian really want to do, and just live off of somebody. And the money she making off YouTube, she just want to pocket. Then she may be coming up with a plan to save her money to get a place. But hell, she already stated that she didn't want an apartment. She didn't want a house. I guess she trying to go back to the man with the stinking breath. I guess she trying to go back to him. That's my opinion. I'm sticking with it. Sound like, sound like the girl is all over the place, y'all. The girl, she all over the place. And then, do y'all remember? Do y'all remember when she said she wanted to be a Uber driver? Or was it? Yeah, Uber driving, delivering food to people. Whatever the little thing called you do when you drive. Because I did it. I did it, but I didn't like it. I'm going to tell y'all the reason why I didn't like it. Because you constantly sitting there waiting for someone to order grocery or want you to go pick up some food. And when that order comes in through your phone, it's not like you got to bid for it. You got to be on high alert to say, I take this. Because it's, say for instance, it's 9 people, including yourself, make 10. Okay? When an order come in, you got to be there on your phone to hit and say, I accept. And then you go and pick up the order, or you go grocery shopping for that person. That's what I didn't like. That wasn't for me. And I did that when the pandemic hit, because a lot of people wasn't going out shopping and they was afraid. So that's when I did, when the pandemic kind of hit. And I'm like, shit, I can't do this, And if you didn't take an order, you didn't get paid. So I'm like, I'm okay. But it sounded good. It sounded so good. Oh, you're gonna make this much money. You can make this much money. Of course you can. But when somebody orders something, you got to be on your phone all day long, waiting for somebody to order something, and you got to be the one to click that button. You got to be quick, fast, and hurry on it. I couldn't do it no more. It was a done deal for me. So that could be another reason why Adrian decided not to do it. That could be. But anyway, you guys, I'm sitting here having my breakfast while my client is still asleep. And I'm sitting here and I can look over and see my client because his little bed is in his living room, hospital bed. So actually, I have eye contact on him. He's asleep. So, what I love about my job, I'm at work while I'm working. Did that make sense to y'all? I'm at work while I'm doing my YouTube reaction video at work. My client, he knows it. He says it's fine with him. So he did wake up and we said good morning. He shook my hand and he was like, I'm so glad to see you. Because I'm jumping off track and I'm going to end this video. Because I worked 12 hours with him, 4 days. I'm pretty much the head nurse in his house. Because I know where everything is and I know how to use the equipment that he have. And a lot of these, caregiver that's coming in, it's sad to say, they don't know how to use a Hoyer lift. But that falls back on my job. Also, it falls on the other companies that they used to work for that didn't train them. I had a good friend. I didn't know how to use it either. But back in 2009 when I started working into this field, I had a good friend. She's still my friend. She's from here. She's from Florida, but she lives in Georgia. And she showed me how to use a Hoyer lifter. She showed me how to change a person bed while they still in it. She showed me a lot. My job didn't show me anything. They just hired me, gave me a case. I never worked it in a nursing home or nothing like that. I don't want to work in a nursing home. I was working in group homes or personal home, private home. And that's what I'm at now, at my client's home. Because this is where he chose to be, at home. And so I work with him here. I don't have to deal with no other females at a job with the gossip. There's enough on YouTube. If I want to see some gossip, I don't even deal with it in my life. Get what I'm saying? I don't deal with the drama, the dramatic. I don't deal with one female talking about the other. Not at my job. I do not. I love working in homes. And it's just me and my client and their family. And I have a bond with my client's family. Because I want them to trust me as well as I can trust them. And that's just how it is. And this is how it is where I'm at now. And when they call to my job, they speak very highly of me. Even my job will call me and be like, such and such speaks so highly of you. They really appreciate what you do for their mother or their father or their child. You do a lot for them. And I don't even go out of my way to do things. I just do things. I just do it. And my client, he loved me so. His family loved me so. They text me, they call me, and like I said, his children are very educated children. One is an accountant, and I'm getting so much information, y'all wouldn't believe that people are paying him to teach them things, accounting information. Because that's his fields. And plus he owns a couple pizza joints. He owned another company. And he sold the company. What did I tell y'all? But very smart man. And the other, his stepson is a realtor. So that falls, everything falls in place for me. God put me in places where He want me to be, and I embrace it and I deal with it and I keep pushing, and I'm learning a lot. So when I get ready to step out there, I would have the knowledge and I would know. And they always say, "Hey, call me if you need something. Call me if you need to know anything. We're here for you." That's it. One of my clients, I had, and I'm just going on. I'm about to hurry up and finish this up. His daughter and his son own a pool company, and they always say, "Well, if you ever decide to buy a home with a pool, give us a call. We're gonna take care of your pool for you. We're gonna treat it." And they wasn't gonna charge me anything, and I still had their phone number. So they said, "If you ever get a pool, give us a call. We'll have someone to come out and take care of your pool for you. We're not gonna charge you because you did this for dad. So these are the things that I enjoy doing for people, and this is how they repay me. You know, I even had a client that I'm not gonna get into that. But anyway, you guys, y'all enjoy this clip, and my prayers are with Adrian. I hope that she pretty much get her stuff together, you guys. To be the age that she is, and I'm gonna say her age 50, and I'm gonna say my age 55 next month. She do not have her shit together at all. She do not have her shit together at all. Do y'all hear me? So the little teeny bopper stuff she got going on, what she doing, and bouncing from man to man to man because she don't want to be in a relationship, or maybe she's not ready to be in a relationship, or maybe she can't find nobody. Let me tell you something now. Just because a woman has nice breasts, big, healthy breasts, sits up, flat stomach, big ass, and hips, that don't make a man be attracted to you. That make a man, a man watch you because you thick. Because you're thick, you have a beautiful shape. But don't just let that be your first source of a man looking at you. Let a man know you got this. Okay? A mind frame. You can think. You know how to do things. You got your shit together. And right now, Adrian don't have nothing together but her mouthpiece. So I'm hoping she get it together, you guys. This is not to bash her, but I hope that this video can get to her. Maybe she can connect with this young lady and ask this young lady some questions on how she can purchase an RV, a used RV, what are the things she need to know before she get the RV. She need to talk to a finance, advisor. And but that's what I'm doing as well with my accountant. And I call him my accountant because I don't have to pay him. It's free for me. But anyway, you guys, I'm not here to bash Adrian. I just hope that she get her stuff together. As a woman, any woman or any color, any culture, whether I know I'm not gonna get into that either. That's just too much, too deep. We should have our stuff together. We should have our stuff together. I would say more, but I don't want to get too deep into it because I'm already over my time. I like to try to keep my time at 20, but I don't talk a little bit too much because I enjoy engaging with my people. I don't want to call my people my subscribers, my subs or whatever. I want to say, you know, my family tubes. I gotta come up with a handle, a name. YouTube giving out names. It's some mess going on with YouTube. I haven't got my email yet, but yeah, to call to engage with, the subscribers. They suggesting that you have a handle to call your people. So I don't know what to say, but I just want to say that you are my people, and I want to say make sure y'all sub to my channel. Go check out my do me a favor. Go two favors. Y'all know what I'm about to get ready to say, right? Go and check out my Facebook page, Burnett Perkins, and follow me, please. Also, do not forget about the ads. Let the ads play. I ain't saying let the sit there and watch the ads, because some of the ads may be good, some of them may be games, some of them may be health insurance, some of it may be food, restaurants. I don't know what the ad's gonna pop up, but just let it play out for me. I really, really appreciate it. Y'all just don't understand. So I'm about to get ready to get into this video. It's just gonna be a little clippy. That's it, and that's all. Salute to the kings and smooches to the queen. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good day. Happy Sunday. And y'all know what? Yeah, it's church. Don't forget to pray. Peace.
My very first Q&A. Before I get started, I just wanted to tell you guys just a quick little bit about myself. I'm 40 years old. I'm single. I don't have any kids, nor do I have any pets. Back in June, I made the decision after battle.
Okay, now I will be speaking a little bit as she go. I hope she don't mind me reacting on this. No strikes. I'm gonna continue to say this so nobody won't strike my channel when I do reaction videos on them. So no strike, please. No strikes. As I'm getting into it, this is her YouTube name here. So please go and follow her and get the understanding of her story. As y'all can see, this is it. And these are the subscribers she has. So she's doing very well with her YouTube channel, you guys. I know I spoke earlier a little bit, like 20 minutes and a couple seconds or so, somewhere in there. But you guys, please go and check out her YouTube channel. She did not ask me to promote her. She did not ask me to react on her. She did not ask me anything of that sort of nature. I did it by choice because this is what I do when I react on people. I like to promote them, and I do it for free. I do it for free. And as you can see, she has 38.2K subs. She really don't need no assistance, no help, or anything of that nature. But out of respect, I am that person that if I react on you, I'm going to ask my people to go and subscribe to that channel. Okay? So this is for Adrian. This video is mainly for Adrian to slay due to she wanted to get an RV. And I'm hoping that she can go to this young lady channel here and get the information she needs and she wants, and that she have her people to follow her as well. This is going to be some great information for Adrian. So let's get ready to get into this video. Let me come out of that and pull this back up.
Back and forth for years to finally sell my house and move into a vehicle, which is a van, full time. It's something that I get the question all the time, why did you sell your house? It's something I always wanted to do. I've always wanted to live in a vehicle. I am a minimalist. I don't require much to live. And even when I had my house, I didn't really have much in it by choice because I just don't require a lot of things to live. And so as my age finally was approaching 40, I said now or never. I'm going to do it now or I'm never going to do it. So I sold my house. I bought this van. I moved into it full time, and this is my house. This is my home. So everything that I do on a daily basis, I try to show you guys that. I try to give you a realistic feel of what it's like to live in a van as a home, not as a van lifer that is traveling state to state, country to country, hopping and hopping. I'm living in it because it's my home. This is how I choose to live. And I want to give you guys an insight into that because there are a lot of you guys that I get in my comments every day that are thinking about doing it. So I'm trying my best to show you what it's like just to live an average life in a van. Some people choose to live in a house. Some people choose to live in an apartment. I choose to live in a van. I do cook a lot in all my videos because cooking is my passion. I'm not the best at it. I do mix things up. I try new things. I do one-pot meals. I'm not a chef, but that's what I enjoy doing, and that's what I'm showing you guys. Even if I lived in a house, I would still be cooking every single day. So I'm showing you guys that. And there are some of you that are, not very pleasant in the comment section about that, and you're more than welcome to find other van lifers that travel and hop and do all the van life stuff. This is just me living my life in a van. And I try to give you guys an insight into that. And so that's what I enjoy doing. I love cooking. I'm not going to stop. And it's not a cooking show, you know. I take you guys through my day. And at the end of the day, when it's all said and done and all my things and errands are done, I cook. And that's my passion. And that's what I enjoy doing. So now that that's out of the way, let's get to the questions. What is your name? I get that all the time. For my safety and my security and my privacy, I will not be telling you guys my first name. Just address me as Miss Nomad, Introvert, Miss Introvert. But I've seen what people can do on social media just by knowing your first name, and it's brutal. I don't want that stress, nor do I want that danger in my life. So I choose not to give my real name. I hope you guys can understand. Where do you live? I live in Michigan. What do you do for a living? For the safety, security, and privacy of myself, and for the sake of anybody kind of showing up at my job or anything like that, just security and safety issues, I will not be disclosing what I do for a living, nor will I be disclosing where I work. I hope you guys can understand that as well, and just respect that kind of privacy for me. What else? Also, I get a lot of comments, man, your van is spotless. Your van is clean. Oh my God, it's showroom ready. You don't have any stuff in there. She's a liar. She's a fraud. She doesn't live in a van. It's too clean. There's nothing in it. It's showroom ready all the time. I just like things to be clean, organized, and minimalistic. I don't like to have a bunch of things. Clutter raises my anxiety. So I literally just have enough to survive and live. So that's a little bit about me. So those are the top 3 questions that I answer that everybody has. Where you live, where do you work, what do you do for a living? I answered the best of my ability within the comfort of my safety, security, and privacy, and I hope you guys can understand and respect that. Next question. Do you ever get lonely? No. For as long as I can remember, even stemming back from childhood, I was always a loner. I always stayed to myself. I never really talked to anybody. I did get bullied growing up, but it wasn't that. I just never really talked to anybody. I was always a loner, an introvert. I wasn't the life of the party.
Okay, that's the end of that video. I did show you her name, so I still will be dropping it in my link. That's the first video, I guess, of her talking about how she's living in her van. I'm going back and watch it because, like I said, that's the first time I seen that, and I did some, digging and stuff to try and find the very first video. So I think I pretty much came close to it, but as you can see, I circled her name, show you how many subs she has, and this is pretty much going towards Adrian and Slay. Now I hope that this is some good information. I hope Adrian take heed to it and get some out of it. Learn something at least out of it. If she wants to live in her RV, the pros and the cons and all that. So you guys, I'm out of here. I want to say live, love, laugh, love, live, peace, love, and hair grease and all that good stuff. And I'm out of here. Peace.